Hi everyone, it's Stacy from PeonyLaneDesigns.com. Have you subscribed to the channel yet? If not, click the little blue button right there.
Don't forget to click the subscribe button, comment down below, like this video, and click the bell icon to be notified.
Right, it's at the end of a very long work day. I wrote about flooding all day. Flooding and what else did I write today? There's a community event coming up, so I had to write about that. My brain hurts now. But I'm going to get a haircut because I'm done. I'm done with this hair. I don't want to fix it anymore. This morning was like last straw city. I was done trying to fight with my hair. So I'm going to get a haircut, and then I'm thinking I'm going to check the thrift store. It's going to be almost a near daily experience, I think, until Junk Bonanza to hit the thrift stores. Just trying to find the quirky, the unusual, all the good stuff. And at the same time, I'm like, gotta have enough. But then I go, it's never enough. It's just never enough. It's never enough for 2 booths at Pickett, Vintage Junkie, and Junk Bonanza. It's just not enough. Well, didn't I get the full-on Karen haircut? Why is that the only option for short hair for women? But anyway, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I swear to God. One day I'm going to get somebody who knows how to cut short hair in women, and I want to hold on to her like gold. I'm going to put my Lucky Junkin hat on. I didn't put it on in the shop because I know that's an insult. I mean, it's fine. It'll be fine in the office. It won't take me long to fix, but I hate it. Totally not what I asked her to do, which was I want it off my neck, but I want it longer on the top. Longer. Not long at all. This is long. It's asymmetrical. I don't want the asymmetrical Karen cut. Oh, this is why I should drink. I don't drink, but I should. I think I'm gonna start. Or doing edibles or something. Let's do something. Oh my goodness sake. I definitely need a little trip to the thrift after that. What am I gonna put my hat on? Where's my hat? My hat. It looks good with the hat because I won't have to worry about this stuff anymore. That's fine. Then it's fine. I don't care what they think of me at work. I do care going out and junking and doing my own business stuff. I want it to look nice. And then I told her I wanted longer wispies here. And she cuts it super short and then goes, is that short enough? I'm like, it's too short. But there's nothing you can do about it now. You can't make it longer. I said, I like long wispies here. This is not long wispies. This is super duper short. And I mean, we went over the length where she had me show the length. And it's like, she just kept cutting. They don't care. They just keep cutting. So what was the point of me actually having to point out to you, like, where on your face do you want the wispies to end up? Was exactly the conversation we had. Like, where on your face did you want the end of the wisp? I said, like, right in here, right? Like right down here. And she said, have you ever thought about doing the asymmetrical bob in the back? And I'm like, yeah, I hate that look. Don't do that to me. She just did asymmetrical in the front. I don't like asymmetrical. It irritates me. I want balance. Y'all, balance. But I didn't get balance, did I? No. I because I'm not in charge of my hair. I have had a hate-hate relationship with my hair since the freaking day I was born. And she goes, do you have a cowlick over here? And you got one out? I know. And they're kind of a pain in my butt. That's why I need you to cut them off and shave them off. Well, I didn't mean to shave the whole back of my freaking head. And there was nothing I could do because after the first pass, I went, oh, shave the back of my head. She shaved up high. Like, I went, well, like you can feel it go, and I can't change it. I can't do anything about it. Once she's made that first pass with the clipper, I'm all in now. Don't tell me the thrift store's closed. Why does it look like the thrift store's closed? What the frack? Are they closed? No. They can't be closed on a Monday. I'm gonna go check, because that'll just make my ever-loving bad haircut day. Okay, not a huge haul, but there were some things I needed, which is pretty cool. Not wanted, needed. So I'll show you everything as I get home. It's not gonna take long, so it's gonna be a short video today, because the days that I work, it's like there's not much for you guys to see. If I don't do a thrift haul, there's just nothing going on. Well, when Victoria starts doing archery and stuff, I'll be down there at the good stores. There's like 3 right there I can go to. But they had doll stands, which you go, why do you need a doll stand? Until I realized I got a ton of creepy dolls and no way to display them at Junk Bonanza, right? So I'm like, oh, doll stand. And I don't know that these will fit all the dolls, but I know it's not gonna fit the big tall ones, but the small creepy baby possibly is gonna work with that. I hate this intersection. Got another milk glass vase. I'll show you everything when I get home. Y'all, I'm ready to take my bra and my shoes off, and that's when you know it's getting serious in here. Doll stands, they were $1 each. So I just took Creepy Doll and stuck this around her, and that'll hold her up nicely. So yay. I just needed something. I was packing the other day, and I'm like pricing and packing, and I had the other dolls, and I went, how am I going to display these dolls? I mean, as I'm working, I'm trying to think of how I'm going to display things. I have no idea this time. Like last time, I kind of had a vision in my brain of how things were going to go. I got 2, by the way. They adjust up and down, but last time I had a vision of what the booth was going to look like for Junk Bonanza, and this time around, I'm moving spaces to Carol's space, and I have no idea. I don't have a clue what I'm doing. Yeah. Here's the other milk glass vase I got. It's just a plain one. And I know I don't have a plain one. It's got a little texture on it, which I think you can see it looks like an orange peel texture on it. But I don't have this one, so I bought it. Like I said, this whole thing's not blowing your hair back real fast, you know what I'm saying? Wasn't a really great thrift haul. I bought this harp for this. I have never seen a finial, y'all, this large in my life. It's like... Marco! Anyway. This ginormous finial had to come home with me. I'm like, oh, yeah. But they wouldn't sell me just the finial without the harp. I've got a ton of harps. I don't need the harp. But it came with the harp. So did the other 2 I'm about to show you. No. I'm going to lose that. I just know it. Then there was this finial. Also came with the harp. I just want the finial. Did I only get the 2? Yeah, I think the other one was just a plain black one. Okay, so I got 2 finials. And, well, I got the harps, too. But they were, you know, they were good ones. Last but not least, cookie cutters. So these are the red ones that they do. You do the like sugar cookie imprints with. I couldn't really see all of them that were in here, but there's the Happy Easter one, Christmas ones, candy cane, Black Cat, church, Santa Claus. That is a Santa Claus. It's just a terrible. It's hard to show it. Christmas tree with the little ornaments. I think I saw the Valentine's one in here too, but let's see. Another Santa. Christmas bells. It looks like most of those are going in my Christmas boxes. A stocking. Well, let's face it, most of us make the fancy cookies at Christmas. Poinsettia or poinsettia, it doesn't matter how you say it. No one cares. And don't tell me I'm saying peony wrong. A cornucopia for Thanksgiving. So, no, I thought I saw the Valentine's Day one, but I guess I was wrong. I was wrong. There's no Valentine's Day one in here. Could have sworn there was a heart with an arrow, but that's what I mean. I couldn't really see through this plastic. It was terrible. And I'm like, I've sold the Valentine's Day one before. But now I've got a bunch of cookie cutters. They were only $1.50 for this whole bag of cookie cutters. Yeah, I'm going to get $2 a piece for the cookie cutters. I keep, at Christmas time, I usually have like a bin, or last time it was a old sewing machine drawer, and I filled it with cookie cutters, and they were all like $2 a piece. There were the copper ones, there were these, and I sold a ton. Oh, y'all. I sold a ton of cookie cutters out of that. So, yeah, $1.50, I'll take it. That was actually in the silverware aisle. So, like, I went over by where they have the random knives and stabby things, and there it was. There's a whole bag of them in with the stabby things, like the 2-pronged stabby forks. You know, I don't know what they're for. Just the 2-pronged forks. So I was like, ooh, cookie cutters, $1.50, I'll take them. And I have hoarded the copper cookie cutters at this point. It's a sickness. You should see the ginormous gallon-size bag of them that it is in out there for Junk Bonanza. Holy wow, guys. I cornered the market on the copper cookie cutters. Might take those too, as long as, I mean, they're bowl fillers. The nice thing is, and this was something that my friend Karen told me the first time I did Junk Bonanza. I was like packing big stuff, and I'm going, oh, I'm running out of space and all this stuff. And she goes, what can you fit in those bowls? And she goes, you can make a lot of money on stuff you fit in the bowls. And I was like, oh. So I started packing an old train case with like the smalls, like, ticking and not ticking, seam binding, vintage seam binding, vintage buttons, things like that. Little teeny things that sit inside the bowls. By the time I filled that train case, I had a couple $1,000s worth of minis in that little tiny box. And I was like, I love her so much. And they fit inside the bowls and all the other stuff. So that was a handy little tip to have right there. So me to you. A little tip if you're going to do a show like that. You know, what can you fit in the bowls? And people will buy from the bowls, and they'll buy the bowl. Like I did Tupperware smalls, like all the little gadget things in a bowl, and somebody bought the bowl and dumped all the gadgets out. And I was like, you could have put them somewhere neatly, but they didn't. They just dumped them out. Anyway, thanks for watching, you guys. If you haven't yet gotten one of your Happy Junket shirts, don't forget to click the links below. It supports me and the channel, and you will find your people when you wear the Happy Junket shirt. And if you'd like to send me a thrift flip challenge, which I haven't gotten to in like an entire year or something, maybe we shouldn't do that anymore. But if anything else you want to send me to the P.O. Box, you can send it there. You can just send me a letter. I don't care at this point. I need friends. And if you'd like to join the vintage reseller group, the mastermind group, you can do that as well. It's kind of been dead. I don't know why you guys wanted this group. You're not doing nothing with it. You gotta talk to me. I mean, I started the ball rolling and then everybody just went quiet. So, but the mastermind group is there for those of you that do want to talk. You guys gotta talk. Got to talk in the group, but I will put the link in the description below. And if you'd like to buy me a coffee because your girl's on half a tank, you're welcome to do that as well. It's like Patreon without the monthly commitment. Thanks for watching, you guys. I love you guys. We're getting ready for Junk Bonanza. It's happening. We're going to do it. You don't think I forgot, do you? Happy junking. Bye.
Visit my blog, peonylanedesigns.com, for more tips, tricks, and inspiration. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and click the bell icon so you'll be notified of new videos. I post every week, DIY tutorials, and of course, more junkin' videos.